Well, I hadn't planned on stopping here tonight. Just my luck, your shift begins. It head down by the window near the jukebox. Felt the dust still clinging to my boots. Your hands move quiet, polishing that glass, the one you always used to hold too tight. I watch your profile in the mirror behind the bar. It's strange how small you seem tonight. Always born Steph, this flaky color. She's changed my sort of boss. Still she's had its trumpet words. You ask how you been. At the decade's gone up on end. I'll blow the smile you can top old and late. Need a laugh, chalked in, and the decade's tangled somewhere in my throat again. Do you not sorrow? Just harrow back to happy, hang back in old spring. Surf back to when I've been. You pour me that rye without asking, hand brushing mine like old routine. Funny how this barroom lighting softens everything you used to make so sharp. Your knuckles knocking gently on the counter. It isn't bitterness I taste, just whiskey and a touch of evergreen. We talk about the highway and your brother, the night you missed the rodeo in June. A faded photo tacked up near the register, and I almost say your mama's name. Laughing at nothing, you adjust your wedding ring. I ought to feel that sting, but there's freedom in the ease between us, in the spaces where old wounds don't remain. Anyhow, that whiskey don't burn like it used to. If only you tell, you nod and smile at the door closing. Ain't angry, it's just letting go. Some nights it's a mercy, but you can walk away from now. Ain't it funny how that whiskey don't burn like it used to? That old workbench waits under rafters, worn from years and sun. I light a lamp and sweep the dust where my busy hands begun. Every evening you find me here, tracing patterns on new hide. Your name in my lips, just a thought, never said aloud, never implied. Stitch by stitch I measure time, a slow parade of careful lines. Soft as a secret, I pretend I don't mind. Finger stained by earth and oil, the scent of saddle soap nearby. If these walls could remember, they'd echo every side. I'm in shape of leather, with tools that feel like home. Patterns carved the cradle, the shape of something I used to know. Threads pull tight where I hold on, but something always slips through. The memory, wild and open, always leading back to you. Every stitch tells more than I'll show. Running my love through the grains real slow. Threading heart, there's always more below. If you ever wondered, now you know. There's warmth in the lamplights. A shadow crossed my ringless hand. I hum the song you left behind. It's woven through this land. When your laughter rides the winter wind that seeps in through the floor, I press the needle deep, pretend I don't ache anymore. Every rivet shines the way your old truck lights the dance. I lace the edges softer, still giving you one more chance. Every stitch tells more than I will show. Running my love through the grains real slow. Threading heart, there's always more below. If you ever wondered, now you know. Someday these saddles will gallop new wild miles, carrying daydreamers whose hearts wear your smile. But tonight in this choir, with leather and thread, it's your name I'm sewing, though nothing's been said. Every stitch tells more than I will show. Running my love through the grains real slow. Threading hard, there's always more below. If you ever wondered, now you know. There's a house in this old town where I dragged you round, oh, and you broke my heart. And it's taken every reason I have not to tear it apart. And I still drive down that same road with a broken radio, but it plays your song. And it's taken every reason I have to sing along. If it were only up to me, I'd make that hurt disappear. I'd give you back your keys and let you run wild, my dear. Where the sky is wide and free, where the wind ain't asking why. It's just blowing you away, and I'd still be standing here, right where we were that night on our first goodbye. Hell, living in this town with your memory hanging round. It's in every bar, it's taken every reason I have to get in my car. And I can still hear that screen door the first time you swore that we'd never part. And it's taken every reason I have not to take it to heart. If it were only up to me, I'd make that hurt disappear. I'd give you back your keys and let you run wild, my dear. Where the sky is wide and free, where the wind ain't asking why. It's just blowing you away, and I'd still be standing here, right where we were that night on our first goodbye. windows down, night rolling in slow, radio's humming. I take the old road past the county line sign, always faded blue. Thought about calling, couldn't follow through. Would you recognize me now? Would you turn around? Saw the high school field, grass coming through cracks, cigarette ashes, our boots on the dash. Sat where we parked for the fireworks show, laughed till we cried, that was long ago. Would you recognize me now? Would you say my name out loud? Summer rain on bare feet, you dared me to run, kissed me behind that hardware store, took off just for fun. Dancing in headlights, no one else around, all those small town nights, do you feel them now? Ooh, do you see me there? Even if we've changed, is this still where I belong? Mom's porch light burning, dust on the screen. All these years gone, spaces between. Pulled in slow, let my head fall down. Wonder if you'd know me coming back through town. Would you recognize me now? Would you let your guard down?
Dust rolls lazy, morning sun just climbing. Old corral gate, hinges slow and whining, leather reins hang empty on the railing, fence line mended, boots beside the hay, brown mare pacing, sweat dark on her shoulder, first day out, and she don't trust me yet, quiet hands gentle, talking low and easy, patting the knob, giving her some space. Some wild things just can't be tamed. No matter how you try, they run their own way. You hold out your hand, they don't always stay. Some wild things just can't be tamed. You came rolling in just like a summer thunder, smile like danger. Old Levi's in trouble. I tried roping reason, I tried standing back, kept my heart open, but you never looked back. Warm nights laughing, rained against the fence, your restless eyes always chasing restless wind. Thought maybe love be our working brand, but lines in the dirt, nobody crossed them. Some wild things just can't be tamed. No matter how you try, they run their own way. You hold out your hand, they don't always stay. Some wild things just can't be tamed. I see it in and out if I carry two. Some hearts ain't built for settling down. You can't keep hold of a soul like you. I won't answer to the softest sound. Barn door open, heading for the far end. Brown mare running, silver dust behind. Just me standing with an emptied bridle, watching her go, not looking back this time. Some wild things just can't be tamed. No matter how you try, they run their own way. You hold out your hand, they don't always stay. Some wild things just can't be tamed.
Found old brown paper, bottom dresser drawer, edge frayed from fingers, soft as summer rain. Blue ink bleeding, lilac perfume fading, folded corners curling, can't recall the date. I kept you hidden, scrawled in quiet corners, careful cursive, scattered thoughts and names. Save for someday, never saw the sunrise. Cracks in my courage, lines left blank and plain. Second chances slipping, slow in April daylight. Words run downstream, never wait again. Still in the softness, settle on my pages. Heart heavy under ribbons, love won't fade. Read back slowly, every loop, every longing. Sweet in the silence, your name in between. What if these words had found your door? Would you have lingered where laughter once lay? If I had said secrets before, would the wind have carried you my way? What if these words could travel through time? Would you come running? Would you stay mine? Tell me, oh honey, tell me once more. What if these words found your door? Porch swing squeaking, dusty boots by the stair, kitchen window glowing, sweet easy chairs. Thunder on the tin roof, low and slow refrain. Laugh lines linger, love under lamplight again. Your old worn flannel, autumn in the sings, humming hallelujahs, soft September dreams. Dancing on the doormat, daybreak in your hair. Little things gleam, living everywhere. Sunday supper, sugar in your smile. The long roads rumbling, rolling another mile. Tired eyes tracing half-torn hearts. Could it be smile? Hill it ever rolls. Part of these words that mouth before. Would you have lingered where laughter once lay? I had sympathies before. If the wind had carried you my way, what if these words could travel couldn't time? Would you come running? Would you stay mine? Tell me, oh honey, tell me once more. What if these these words have found your door.
A Cadillac that ain't cutting it, that top shelf, that's how I gotta have it. What I'm trying to say is I'm not okay with anything less than everything. So if you gotta go down, then baby go ahead and go. 'Cause if you go down, I'm going down too. 'Cause we both know that it takes two to tango, and I won't dance with no one else but you. Now the way I see it, if we're both breathing, then we should give it everything we've got before we stop believing. Dance with no one else but you. 'Cause if you go down, I'm going down too. 'Cause we both know that it takes two to tango, and I won't dance with no one else but you. Oh, I won't dance with no one else but you. And I've been wrong, but you know it takes two. So when you're gone, I'm going down with you. If you go down, I'm going down too. 'Cause we both know that it takes two to tango, and I won't dance with no one else but you. Oh, I won't dance with no one else but you. Oh, I won't dance with no one else but you. I've been wrong, but you know it takes two. So when you're gone, I'm going down with you. Sun comes through the window pane, coffee's getting cold again. Been sitting here since break of day, just you and me. Simple pattern, worn and true. Every morning starts with you. Dust motes dancing morning light. These old walls have seen their share of songs that never found their way beyond this room. Simple pattern, worn and true. Every morning starts with you. Some folks chase the fastest lane, racing toward tomorrow's fame. But here with you I've come to see what matters most to me. Time keeps moving, days roll past, but this moment seems to last. In the quiet we both know what's real. Simple pattern, worn and true. Every morning starts with you. Every morning starts with you. You're standing where my porch boards creak, wet hair and bare toes in the dirt and grass. Coffee cup cooling in my hand inside. I watch you go, but I don't call you back. Clouds start rolling, there's thunder far away. Feels like the sky knows just what I needed today. Soft rain settles slow and forgiving. I breathe you out with the steam and the sound. Day-old perfume mixes with new wet earth, the faintest shiver as your echo dies down. There's no goodbye, just a hush and release. My heart unclenched, finally finding peace. Rain ain't falling to make me cry. It's washing away what was in mine. Every heavy drop sets me free. Letting go comes easy under this old oak tree. Sunlight's hiding, but I'm not afraid this time. My hands open wide for what the storm might bring. The barn's red paint smells sweeter than humidity. I hum an old tune and let my shoulders sing. One part of me's gone, but a new one will stay. There's power in losing and choosing to stay. Rain ain't falling to make me cry. It's washing away what was in mine. Every heavy drop sets me free. Letting go comes easy under this old oak tree. Maybe tomorrow, sun and road dust will find me. Bare feet on gravel, heart lighter than before. I'll tip up my face, thank the sky for this freedom, and won't look back as I walk out the door. Rain ain't falling to make me cry. It's washing away what was in mine. Every heavy drop sets me free. Letting go comes easy under this old oak tree. here, just you and me. The flicker of static, black and white on TV. Your weathered hands pointing out what I couldn't see, teaching me lessons through a screen about what a man should be. Every hero rides away. Some things we can't explain, like why the good guys never stay. In dust and setting sun, every hero rides away. Those Friday nights, worn out cassette, your silhouette against sunset. I never knew then what I know now, the meaning in your proud smile somehow. When justice always won, every hero rides away. Some things we can't explain, like why the good guys never stay. In dust and setting sun, every hero rides away. Now sitting here in your empty chair, finding pieces of you everywhere. All those stories make more sense today. The battles fought, the pride, the price to pay, the strength to walk away. Every hero rides away. Some things we can't explain, like why the good guys never stay. In dust and setting sun, every hero rides away. Every hero rides away. Every hero rides away. There's a ladder rickety from 100 climbs, worn wood polished by my hands in time. I slip up to the hayloft when the daylight starts to fade, feeling comfort in the hush this old barn's made. Dust dances on the amber air, curls through a shaft where sunlight lingers. The scent of hay is woven in my faded flannel sleeves, these floorboards marked by rhythm, small hopeful dreams. I find my corner in the nesting straw, journal waiting, pages raw. Pen scratch softly where the wind sighs through the eaves. I write in the warmth that settles on my knees. Paint flecks on the barn beams, initials carved long before my name. I am one more secret hidden in this gentle early night. Patchwork girl, peace and truth by lantern light. These old barn beams know all my secrets, heard every wish I'd never speak aloud, kept every tear in the dust and the rafters, held in the silence I carry now. I lay my heart where the cool breeze lingers, trust in the beams, never judge how. These old barn beams know all my secrets now. Mama's laughter echoes from the kitchen down below, Daddy's boots and gravel, moon rising from below. But up here I'm timeless, lost girl grown and found, tracing every memory by the creeks and gentle sounds, distant thunder humming in the far-off hills. Barefoot and breathing, my soul finally still, this loft, this peace, my quiet ground. Often I wondered if these beams remember every joy and sorrow, each whispered December. Would the barn miss me if ever I fly? Or will my old secrets linger riding the ride? These old barn beams know all my secrets, heard every wish I'd never speak aloud, kept every tear in the dust in the rafters, held in the silence I carry now. I lay my heart where the cool breeze lingers, trust in the beams that never judge how. These old barn beams know all my secrets, just me and the rafters and the sun sinking low, this old barn where all of me belongs. In a small town, in a small house, on a small road, in a small field, we watched a big sky and held on for dear life while the whole world turned. And there you go, and there you went, out the door and back again. The truth was like a thunderstorm. You tried to run, I tried to hide, in a small town. Overnight, saw the sunrise, I was bleary-eyed, with the road ahead of me I couldn't see, but I heard your voice whispering to me. There you go, there you went, out the door and back again. The truth was like a thunderstorm. You tried to run, I tried to hide, in a small town. It's not your fault, you loved me and lost. I was born for this, you were just an optimist. And there you go, and there you went, out the door and back again. The truth was like a thunderstorm. You tried to run, I tried to hide, in a small town. It's not your fault, you loved me and lost. I was born for this, you were just an optimist. And there you go, and there you went, out the door and back again. The truth was like a thunderstorm. You tried to run, I tried to hide, in a small town. In a small town. Found your dress in the attic trunk, pressed lace peeking out blue cotton pouch. A row of sunbeams tracking slow across the square plank floor. My hands in dust of faded hymnals, traces of June rain and wild lavender. Yellow pearl buttons loose on the bodice, pressed flat by careful hands. Patches on a veil,
Stitches older than my memories reach. Still smells of sweet tobacco, old cedar, Sunday song. Hold the weight of the years between two hands. Silent silence in the light. Folded vows tucked inside a silvered envelope, creased and lean. And then hear your laughter slip behind the barn door. Rough edges in the hush. Mama's voice low, stories stitched into every scene. Quiet resolve. He loved you first at the harvest dance, under the glowing quilt to twilight. Your name worn soft embroidered faint along the lining edge. Was it really that simple then? A promise, a ring, a July morning. Was it really that simple then? Your smile, your faith, your trembling hand. I dragged a chair, sit cross-legged on the paint-chipped windowsill. Sun trails every pattern over my arms. Shadows of you laced out there. Last summer, my heart heavy, words hidden beneath my tongue. Two people drifting, crossing like creeks and tangled pines. Wish I had known what you'd say, turning back toward the door, holding tight, letting go, not always knowing which is which. Was it really that simple then? You found him, you trusted, never let go. Was it really that simple then? Or did you question even sunrise sometimes? Grandma, if I could sit beside your quiet, knees in the hush, just ask, how did you love through the storms and the ache, the years turning slow? You wore the dress, I wear you long and hoping for a soft answer. Was it really that simple then? Is love so hard now? Was it always? Was it really that simple then? I say the words, I say the words. Was it really that simple then? Was it really that simple? Was it really that simple then? Coffee bubbles slow, steam curls in light. Grandma's hands gentle, blue apron tied tight. Pins in a tin, threads on her knee. Old radio low, she's humming to me. Patchwork laid bare, tucked by the fire. Laugh lines deepen, needles never tied. Soft murmured names, warm hands pass by. Talk drifts and settles, some stories pass by. Every stitch tells a story old and new. Soft lines drawn in color faded through. Pull it close, hold it near, you will see all the mended spaces shelter you and me. Every stitch tells a story, can't you feel? Life in the weaving, quiet and real. Patterns and pieces slip through the years. Hands work in silence, eyes bright with tears. Chin on my arm, I
I watch shadows bend, learning to listen, not needing to mend. Every stitch tells a story old and new. Soft lines drawn in color faded through. Pull it close, hold it near, you will see all the mended spaces shelter you and me. Every stitch tells a story, can't you feel? Life in the weaving, quiet and real. Pressed between sunlight, memory remains, hope in the binding, gentle as rain. Every stitch tells a story old and new. Life in the weaving, me and you. Sitting here where time stands still, guitar pick and windowsill, watching sunlight paint the walls, where 1,000 songs recall every note that came before, every creak upon this floor. Every note, every sound. The light streams in and knows the way through rafters worn and splinters gray, like music trapped in time today. These old boards have more to say. La-da-dee, la-da-day. Found that tape from '82. First 3 chords I ever knew. Fingers stumbling through the dark, just trying hard to leave a mark on this world that moves so fast, making moments that would last. Oh, making moments last. The light streams in and knows the way through rafters worn and splinters gray, like music trapped in time today. These old boards have more to say. La-da-dee, la-da-day. La-da-dee, la-da-day. And I can feel it in my bones, the way this place becomes your home, where every song that's ever grown still echoes in the wood and stone. Oh, still echoes. The light streams in, it knows the way through rafters worn and splinters gray, like music trapped in time today. Today, these old boards have more to say. La-da-dee, la-da-day, la-da-dee, la-da-day. Found a cardboard box on a rainy Friday, tucked away in the attic dust since who knows when. Leather jackets, faded flannel, cassette tapes never played, a soft hum from the timber as I knelt down again. Stacked in rows, spinning labels, titles etched in black. Not just records, these were footprints tracing ways back. Unpeeled an old sleeve, blue Kentucky girl, corners frayed where your handwriting curled. Each margin note a secret song you never sung to me, lifting pieces of you only music could free. Every side you played late at night, every line you marked in faded blue, the gentle spots where fingerprints still shine, there I found a path back to you. I go reading between the lines you left behind, in ink and straw reminders only I would ever find. Notes about a heartbreak, laughter, or a song you call your own. I keep reading between the lines you left behind. Discovered your smile hiding in liner notes, a coffee-stained half-moon by the bridge of track 3. Songs about home, about leaving, about holding someone close, feeling your echo in the chords and harmonies. Sunday mornings come drifting back to life, your boots on old floorboards, waltz of a needle drop. Still hear your voice humming softly out of tune, as vinyl spun in morning never won't stop. Every side you play late at night, every line you marked in faded blue, the gentle spots where fingerprints still shine, there I found a path back to you. I go reading between the lines you left behind, in ink and strong reminders only I would ever find. Notes about a heartbreak, laughter, or a song you'd call your own. I keep reading between the lines you left behind. I wish I'd known your heart half as well as your taste in song, but I'm closer now than I've ever been all along. I keep reading between the lines you left behind. I remember how the night sky was lit up by the glow of our cigarette tips and the moonlight sitting on the hood of your 84. Two young lovers looking at forever in a sky full of diamonds. No fear, just hoping and trying wide open. Under those open skies, I'd never seen nothing more. A back road, slow rolling. Every day I thank the Lord that when the night comes, this whole world comes alive. And there's so much life to live under those open skies. You were sipping something on the rocks in your favorite Merle Haggard. I was taking mental pictures to capture that moment forever. You said, babe, it's gonna be alright, and we danced the night away until the break of day. Under those open skies, I'd never seen nothing more. A back road, slow rolling. Every day
skies. You left me just before the dawn, said I'll see you around, keep hanging on. I won't ever know why you didn't stay. I still see you now in the Milky Way. Under those open skies, I'd never seen nothing more. A back road, slow rolling. Every day I thank the Lord that when the night comes, this whole world comes alive. And there's so much life to live under those open skies. Under those open skies.
Coffee rings on spruce wood grain, 30 years of summer rain. Worn down spots where his hands would frame every chord that had no name. Small town bars and county fairs, teaching me without a care. Callous fingers, patient stare. Listen close, now we'll get there. Some things time can't wash away, like the songs he used to play. 6 strings of memory handed down to me, more than wood and wire could ever be. Every scratch and every stain brings his voice back again. And this old dreadnought, I found my way home, learning truth I've always known. Faded photos on the wall, Sunday mornings I recall, him and me both sitting tall, making music through it all. Now I'm teaching someone new, watching small hands struggle through. Same old lessons coming true, just like he used to do. Some things echo through the years, like the wisdom in these frets and gears. 6 strings of memory handed down to me, more than wood and wire could ever be. Every scratch and every stain brings his voice back, yes, back again. In this old dreadnought, I found my way home, learning truths I've always known. When I close my eyes and play, I can hear him say, that's it, child, you're finding your way. Not just an heirloom gathering dust, but a legacy built on trust. Every note rings clear and strong, teaching me where I belong. 6 strings of memory handed down to me, more than wood and wire could ever be. Every scratch and every stain brings his voice back again. In this old dreadnought, I found my way home, learning truths I've always known.